My memory on my wedding night. I sat waiting on my wedding night when a big hurricane started. I was reported missing. I woke up in the hospital with memory loss and no ID. I was desperate when my husband finally found me. 6 months later, I found out I was pregnant. But suddenly, I dreamed I was standing at the altar with another man. I woke up in a panic and the memories came flooding back. I remembered my real husband, and it wasn't Chris. I escaped in my pajamas not to wake up Maniac. I headed straight home, not to the police. My husband would understand and protect me. I caught Paul in bed with his lover. She turned out to be my best friend. Then Paul just kicked me out the door. He wasn't even happy to see me back. "I've already buried you and started a new life," he said. I was wrong about my husband, but surely my lifelong friend couldn't betray me. "I'm not giving you Paul back. He's finally mine. But I'll tell you how it happened for old time's sake." Turned out Paul had been cheating on me with Jill from the start. He was happy to have both a wife and a lover. Paul even took her on our honeymoon. He was with her when the hurricane hit. After seeing all the devastation, Paul didn't even look for me. He came home with a satisfied Jill. Paul kicked me out in the middle of the night. "I already realized I married the wrong woman. I'll mail you the divorce papers," Paul said. "You always got the best of everything, but this time I beat you," Jill sneered. I was desperate with nowhere to go. I didn't know what to do either. I had no one but Paul. All I had left was that cheater's child. Suddenly, I saw Paul running toward me as fast as he could. Of course, he realized Jill didn't need him. "Give me back my ring. I'm gonna propose to Jill tonight." That was the nail in the coffin for me. Wandering down the dark street, I didn't notice a car. My fake husband saved me. "Please, just hear me out," Chris pleaded. Chris had loved me since I was a kid, but I chose Paul. Then Chris became my best friend. When Paul left me on the island, Chris found me. When he heard about my memory loss, he figured this was his chance. I forgave Chris for tricking me. But our story didn't end there, and for some, it only just began. Jill dumped